Hey everybody, we're out in the woods today for Georgia's rifle season opener for whitetail deer. Today is Sunday, October 20th. Should have been out here probably yesterday, but Hurricane Helene came through, and really did a number to our area. So we were too busy, cleaning up our yards and neighbors' yards to be able to come out here. And when we did come out here, there were, trees down in the roads everywhere. So that's what we spent the opening day doing, is chainsawing those trees and pushing them out of the way with the tractor. But gonna sit up this afternoon in the stand here. I've got my 30-30 with me, and we're gonna see if we can lay something down. Stick around.
So what I wanted to do starting toward the end of last season was shoot a deer wearing flannel and blue jeans. I mean, that's, the national deer hunter uniform, or at least it used to be. Was, find a red flannel shirt, some blue jeans, go sit up in a stand. The stand that I sit up in, we have the burlap blind wrapped around it anyway, so you're wearing camouflage essentially just to walk to the stand to sit behind a camouflage blind. So having blue jeans on isn't going to hurt. Also, taking a step back from wearing any sort of mask or camo top. It's just something I wanted to do, especially with this 30-30. It just screams Americana. It screams, classic hunter. And I wanted to try to do it. Didn't get to do it last year, so trying now. Now, what you hear in the background there are squirrels barking at a doe and a yearling that had walked in behind me and walked away before I could get any shot off at them.
That armadillo is doing what it can to blow my spot up. Just had a doe and a yearling run through. Well, not really run, they stopped. She blowed at the armadillo and then they just kept walking. I wasn't able to get a good shot at the doe, but it's almost sunset, so I think it's about to get much more active.
And it did end up getting much more active, but I'll talk about that in a minute. You can see my stand here where I was sitting, and the doe came in right there, walked in right behind me, and had the yearling right behind her, and was blowing at the armadillo for a while, walked behind that pine tree, never ran, never tried to do anything like that, but stayed on the other side of this brush right here the whole time, and then ran away. And then maybe 15, 20 minutes later, a doe ran out way at the other end of this break here. That last little curve there is right around maybe 50 more yards where I parked the UTV, but it was a shot that could not be taken with those irons. But the part that really got me was right at dark. I go to get out of the stand, and I had my thermocell running, so I turn it off and stand up to clip it to my belt, and I look down, and right down that same right-hand shooting lane, this buck comes out. And I've had him on camera a couple times. He stops in the food plot and is eating, and, buck fever kicks in, and I took a shot that I shouldn't have taken, and it was too dark, and I just missed. I shot, he looked up at me and turned around, ran away. And I went down, looked for blood, had 2 other people come out to help look for blood, and nothing could be found. So he's still out there. I'll get another chance at him. Come back next time, and, maybe then we'll get to take a deer out of the woods. Thanks for stopping by.